Hey, what's up, guys? Coming back at you with another video. So this is going to be another one of Grant's book. This will be my last book that I'm doing with in the Grant Cardone series that I just did. I did Sell or Be Sold. I just put up a video about 10x. Now I'm doing Be Obsessed or Be Average, and that is very, very true. Be obsessed or be average. If you're not obsessed with what you're doing, then you are just wasting time, right? Like, you have to be obsessed with what you're doing. You have to be obsessed to get a business off the ground. You have to be obsessed to get your family to work if it's not working. Like, you have to have this obsession. I have this obsession with success, right? I'm listening to podcasts. I'm seeing how my brain works. If there's anything in my brain or in my psychology that's stopping me from becoming successful, and success does take time. But so let's get into this book. It's called Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. And he says, chapter one, it says, obsession saved my life and it will save yours. If you don't know his story, he was on drugs. At the age of 25, he stopped all that stuff. But his obsession with drugs and alcohol led to him having an obsessive mindset. I've met people that have like an obsessive mindset, whether it's obsessive compulsive disorder or they're just like addicts in their minds, right? They have an obsessive personality. So, but you have to be obsessed with success to be successful, right? That's what I'm learning from him. It's like you have to be obsessed with being successful. Obsession is your only option. It is. It really is. This is chapter two. Obsess is your only option because of the fact that you have no other choice. If you're like The Rock said when he talks to the Lakers, when your back is against that effing wall and you have nothing else to give, right? Your only option is to be successful. That's the difference. That's the difference between the losers and the winners, right? When Bill Gates was building Microsoft, he was coding, and he was sleeping in the office and all that. He was obsessed with that stuff. So these are things that are very, very important to understand and know that obsession is your only option. Chapter three, what to be obsessed with. You have to be obsessed with the right things, right? You have to be obsessed with, being successful, getting in shape, all this different stuff, getting your money right. Like, all these different things are very, very important for you to become obsessed with. You have to have an obsession with the right things, not the wrong things, not drug, alcohol, all that other stuff. Just throw that stuff out the window. Just get rid of it, right? Like, if you're obsessed with that stuff, it's going to lead you down a dark path, right? So you want to have a clear head, clear thought, clear mind, sober head. That way you can do the things that are necessary for you to succeed. Chapter four, feed the beast. Feed the beast. You got to feed that beast that's inside of you. You got to feed that beast. You got to feed the beast in essence of getting small wins every day. You got to get small wins every day, and you have to have so much confidence in yourself that it's almost coming off like you're cocky, right? I know people say be humble, be humble. Forget that. Forget all of that, right? The Bible says that the meek will inherit the earth, and they will inherit the earth. But you have to be confident in yourself, right? And it may come off as cocky to others, but at the same time, your ability to understand and know, like, hey, like, I'm the effing guy, like, that is you, or I'm the effing girl, that is you, right? Like, understanding and knowing, like, hey, I'm this person, and you're embodying that every day. That's how you're going to be successful. Chapter five, starve the doubt. You got to starve doubt. You got to have faith. You got to have faith that everything is going to work out. You got to have faith that everything is going to work in your favor. And you got to have faith that you are making the right choices. If you're obsessed about something, obsessed about getting something off the ground, you're going to do everything in your power to do it, right? You're not going to sleep until that you've done a good job about the things that you want to do. Like, you have to make it an obsession, right? Like, I'm obsessed with sales. I am obsessed with sales. I love it. It's something that I crave. I took some time off, but now I'm getting back into it. And I love sales. I am obsessed with sales. I'm obsessed with persuasion, negotiation, all these different stuff. There's another book that I have that I'll do about Stephen Arino, and it's a powerful, powerful book. I really, like persuasion, negotiation, all these different things I am obsessed with, right? Because if you're like Grant Cardone said in Sell or Be Sold, if you are not getting your way, then in life you're probably not selling, right? So you have to starve the doubt. Dominate to win. Dominate to win. So you are able to dominate the competition. Go out there and work harder than everybody else. $100 work weeks, easy. You know, easy stuff, right? Dominate to win. Stay dangerous. Be dangerous. Be out there just grinding it out, doing the things that you need to do, doing the things that you need to understand and know, right? Like do those things. Obsessed with sales. I just said that, right? If you don't know how to sell, then you probably are not going to be successful at selling. You have to be obsessed with what you're doing. Obsession is not a bad thing. Over promise and over deliver. Look, over promise and over deliver. If you have a product and you know you have a good product, then over promise and over deliver. Make sure that product is the greatest thing that our customer has ever seen, so they can come back and continuously get that product. Build an obsessed team. You have to have people around you that are obsessed with becoming successful as much as you are wanting to become successful. Be a control freak. Know the numbers. Know the numbers. Know the numbers of your team. Know the numbers of your sales team. Know the numbers of this. Know your numbers of that. I was talking to a guy that wants to be a sales development rep. I'm an SDR for software sales, and literally, it's going to take 2 years for you to become an account executive. Account executive is where you make a lot of money, right? So, you just have to be obsessed. You have to be obsessed. Get people around you that have the same obsession as you, and you're not going to work another day in your life. I guarantee it. Obsessed with persistence. Be persistent. You gotta keep putting stuff out there. That's why I keep putting these videos out there, because somebody's gonna listen to it and it's gonna resonate with them, right? This is not about me. It's about you guys, right? The little following that I have, like, it's about empowering you guys to go out there and do the things necessary that you know that you can be successful, right? Obsession forever, and just be obsessed. Just be obsessed. Like this guy went from zero to $3 billion in like 30 years, right? He did it, right? It took him a long time. 30 years is a long time, but he did it, right? Your dreams are possible. You can make your dreams a reality. Those are things that can happen. So, all right, guys, this is a shorter video today. That was a shorter book, but I just want you to know that your dreams are possible. That you can create them. You can make them into a reality. If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. That's what Bob Proctor says. Rest in peace. Like, it's you can do it. You can do it. You just have to have faith. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. Keep grinding. Be obsessed or be average. Have a good day. Take care. Done.